bag is cute. Where did the, okay, great. It's a guest bag, you guys. It's a fucking guest. Thank you. I have to sleep shit, wait, pause, cause all this shit mad light. New car, new house in sight, but bitches unite against me to throw. Hey guys, let me apologize now. We're getting to this early. I did not plan on making a part 2, so we pretty much got right into it. But if you have not seen part 1 yet, go to my page and view part 1 of the New Jersey trip from hell. And this is where we're picking right back up at. The way I talk, I'm like, oh, well, I want this bag. They like, no, we not going to steal. Like, I promise you, as soon as I want this bag, it's a snatch. No, we not stealing. I said, steal. Bitch, I got thousands of dollars in my account. Let me see this bag. She's like, no, Wayne. I'm talking about security. Wayne, get in here. So I'm like, does this girl really think? And I'm like, okay, maybe a part of me is like, maybe I did say, I want this bag. Like, I was about to steal it instead of saying, well, let me see this bag because, yeah. But she didn't understand. And let me go a little bit more into depth about that. Some of y'all might not want to hear, but I'm going to say it. So when I said I want this bag, that's like me saying, me and my homegirl chilling. I said, damn girl, I want this bag. Where did you get this from? I want this. That's how I am. I want this. I want this motherfucker, girl. This shit look good. Where you get that from? I'm not going to say, or I'm going to be me. That's how I said I want this bag. I did not say, girl, I'm about to steal that bag. I did not say, that bag right there is about to be mine. I didn't say anything along the lines of stealing, thieving. I said, I want this bag. She's like, what? No, we're not stealing. He said, yeah, we're not stealing. I said, girl, let me see the bag. They like, no. So that's when I'm just like, bitch, like, I don't have to steal the bag. I think it's a video. And I was like, I just want to see the bag. And I finally see it. I was like, thank you. It's a guest. Y'all, it was a fucking guest bag. Oh, I want this bag.
No, God, no. Girl, you never shit, no. Fuck no.
Bitch, I'm not, let me see the bag. Right, but let me see the bag is what I'm saying.
Get in here, please.
Bitch, I got thousands of dollars in my bank account. Let me see this bag.
No. This is not
your stuff. Right, and it's not going to be mine. I want to see what kind of bag this is.
Under here.
Alright, so move. So I can see what the fuck the pattern in the bag is.
It belongs to somebody else. That's why
I know it belongs to somebody and it's going to belong to them when I see what type of fucking bag it is.
After they come
and what the pattern is like.
you just see what's in the packages.
I don't want to see what's in it, bitch. I don't want to see what's in it. What through the bag? Stop looking at the bag. Damn, somebody tell this bitch I want to see what the bag look like. Fuck what's inside the bag. Let me see what the bag. It's a cute ass bag. Purr.
Somebody's looking for this stuff. This stuff gotta go back. Exactly. This stuff has to go back.
Oh my gosh, they not understanding what I'm saying.
You're not understanding what I'm saying.
We are. I am. It has to go back downstairs. No stealing. I'm not the type of bitch to steal. I'm not broke either. You feel me? But the bag is cute. Where did the, okay, great. It's a guest bag, you guys. It's a fucking guest. Thank you. Damn. That's all the fucking. And he wound up taking the bags back downstairs after I was just like, thank you. That's all I wanted to see was what type of fucking bag it was. And she was just like, well, yeah, but it still has to go downstairs. It's not our stuff. And I was like, and it's not going to be mine. I just wanted to see. Like, they was really acting like I was trying to steal the bag. Like, I said, girl, just let me get their stuff out. We can say we ain't have it. Like, she was acting like I told her I'm about to steal this bag. And then to make things even worse, y'all, there are security cameras as soon as you walk in this hotel that you can't miss. And as soon as you get off the elevator and look down the end of the hallway, you can see the security cameras. So even if somebody was to steal something out of there, you're on camera doing it. They're going to see it. And 9 times out of 10, we was not leaving no time soon. So, like, I don't understand why she thought I was trying to steal, or if, like I said, the drugging and bugging had got to her. But we went from being cool to I was trying to steal. So I started to get a little offended, but I'm like, you know what? I still need a ride home. Because I was not trying to take any other method. At that time, I wasn't taking any other method. So it was what it was. So I was just like, all right, whatever, fuck it. We can still, whatever. Like, I think that was our last day anyway, and we was going home. Or the last day might have been, well, that was the last day. So that night, niggas had to be out the Airbnb at night. Like, niggas was out to pack their shit anyway and get the fuck out. Y'all would have slept all day, woke up at night, and did what y'all did at night. But because they was drugging, so like, dog, when I lie to y'all at night, I promise you. Well, I ain't gonna get to that yet. So he wound up taking the bags back downstairs, and it's me and her. So when the way the Airbnb is set up, when you walk in, as soon as you walk in, it's a bathroom. You walk in a little further, it's the kitchen table, and then it's the living room and the little desk or whatever. So I'm at the kitchen table with my tablet propped up on my phone, scrolling through guests. I don't even know why I like the bag that much, even after finding out it was guests. But I'm scrolling through guests because in my mind, I said it out loud, because if it ain't on the website, that shit is fake. Y'all know we in New York. They be having them fake ass stories. We buy New York, buy this, and the other. So every time I said, she in the background like, no, they definitely, but this how she's saying it. They definitely don't have no fake shit around here. Like, I shop out here all the time. Like, shit, that's how she's saying it. They ain't got no fake shit around here. I shop out here all the time. But she's not saying it to where I can hear what she's saying. She's like linked in her shit like, they definitely don't got no fake shit around here. I shop around all the time. What's she talking about? She pressed about a bag. She just mad. She can't afford it. Like, she's saying shit like that. But I'm just like, I don't hear what she's saying, but I hear the... And I'm like, okay, she must be getting smart because she's not talking loud enough. So I'm still in here like, y'all, I don't see this bag. That motherfucker must have been fake. It must have been fake because I don't see it. But at the same time, if you go to any website and they got a known store, they're going to have hella shit you have to scroll through. And I'm not scrolling through that much. That's why I just wanted to see what the fuck was on the bag. And I still didn't see it online. So no. So she wound up saying, the part I did hear, she said something. She like, I could buy 4 of them. I have the video to this. Because I was praying my neck because I bent down and I'm like, shh. I hold my shit up and I'm like, so, and I also have her angle and what she heard. So in the video that she had, because she posted, like I said, I didn't have all the videos. She started posting shit trying to make it seem a certain way and wound up giving me everything I needed.
I can get 4 of them.
Not once did she look towards the camera, and everything I'm saying in here, you'll hear in the next clip, because she heard me clearly and said nothing.
I can get 4 of them. 4.
She's talking about she guys. We gotta get attention. Oh, I did that. I put my shit back down. I was like, oh. And I think after that, she said something along the lines of basically, where the fuck did the bump in the road come from? And I was basically like, you got mad because I tried to ask about a bag. And you tried to say I was stealing it. And I keep trying to talk to you, but you don't want to talk. You rather talk to your camera instead of looking at me and speaking to me in my face. That's basically the shit along the lines I said. And the bitch still kept turning her head, whispering to her camera and shit. And I was like, all right, you know what? Fuck this shit, bitch. Since you don't want to talk to me, because obviously there's something wrong with your fucking membrane. You done did too many drugs tonight while I was upstairs. I took my ass right back upstairs and I was on live. She was watching the live. She was watching the fucking live. I don't know where she came in at. And I don't know what fake page she used because her name never popped up. But she was watching the fucking live. Or if she wasn't watching it, she got somebody, because my page was never private. She got somebody to follow my page and to watch it. And she was watching it from their shit. But I nonetheless watching it. But you didn't want to talk to me downstairs. But when I go upstairs and start popping my shit, now you want to, you feel me? Now you, look, I don't know what the fuck was going on. I know I was upstairs talking my shit. And I was upstairs for a nice minute talking my shit, y'all. I was upstairs for a nice minute talking my shit, like on the fucking roof, because I was mad, because I'm like, y'all, this girl really trying to play with me, and I'm trying to figure out why. Like, how do you invite, and this is what, y'all, this is what I just did not understand. On God, I did not understand how you've been hitting me up since October of 2020. You feel me? Talking, oh, girlfriend, you did a great job, da-da-da, this, that, and the other. You invite me out. You got upset. Talking about some old role play about when I'll see you when I see you. Da-da-da. You asked me to come to New Jersey with you. And you've been watching me since last year. So you know I brought a house and a car in the same month. You know I got my body done the next month. You know I'm doing my shit. You know I'm doing my shit. So you know I'm not broke. But you invite you like you've been hitting me up since I got my body done, which means you like, oh, she got money. I'm trying to talk to her, but I ignored your ass until the next year. I ignored your ass until the next year, and now you inviting me out. So how? Like, I just don't understand how you can have this much animosity and have this much to say about somebody who you invited out. Like, you invited me out. You told me to leave my car home. You knew where my house was. You knew what my car looked like. You knew I had a car. You knew I had a license. Sis, why you tripping? What's the hate for? What's the jealousy, the envy for? Anyways, y'all, so like she knew what was going on with me. So that's why I didn't understand why she just was like, you was trying to steal, you was trying to steal, you was trying to steal. I needed to know that when we came in the Airbnb, when we walked through those doors, her gay best friend was carrying everything. She knows that for facts. So I'm just trying to understand, like, where did she get the sense that I was trying to steal from? I just did not understand. I swear I did not understand. So basically, I'm upstairs talking my shit for a little minute. I come back downstairs. When I come back downstairs, I'm still on live. So when I open up the door, I think I'm still on live. I don't know. But when I open up the door, I'm looking at the door and I'm like, no, it's like somebody shit in the hallway. So I get up there and it looked like my shit from it looked like my shit from when I came out the door. But I was like, I'm tripping. No, bitch, I was not tripping. My shit, you guys, my shit, everything that I brought in that hotel was now sitting outside of the door of the hotel. Y'all took all my shit and y'all put it outside of the hotel room door in the hallway. So if somebody would have stolen something, then it would have been a whole nother issue. But nobody touched anything. So, and all my shit was still accountable for. So whatever. I'm not recapped except a few pair of underwears, but we're not going to get into that because, yeah, I can't exactly say that bitch stole my underwear because I don't know. But anyways, like I said, so if I was not on live, I instantly went on live. And I'm like, I don't know. I don't even remember everything I was saying. But I'm like, y'all, my shit out here in this hallway. She put my shit out. She was upstairs watching my live, but she didn't want to come upstairs. Why didn't she didn't want to talk when I was downstairs. She ain't come upstairs. You gonna put my shit out the room. You ain't even let me come back in the room, like face it like a woman, none of that shit. So I put the phone down. I was like, yeah, y'all, it's about time. So I knock on the door. And y'all, I knock on the door and guess what, y'all? Security answered the door. Why all my stuff out here? It clicked. At that moment, it clicked on why she brought her security. She was, y'all, why at the end of the day, if you from Baltimore City and you're like, y'all, when I tell y'all this girl literally has less than 1,500 followers on Instagram, for sure. Less than, like, she's not famous. She's nobody. Nobody really knows her. So why would you take security from Baltimore to New Jersey with your best friend and somebody who's doing a photo shoot? It didn't make sense. And that mind kind of clicked. This girl brought security. This girl didn't want me to drive. This girl was planning on doing some funny shit with me and trying to make it like at that point, it was like, I don't know what it was, but she had a fucking plan. She had a plan. And that's why she brought security from Baltimore to New Jersey, because I'm not even that type of person. I'm thinking like, okay, maybe she got beef somewhere in New Jersey. No, y'all. No, it was for me. It was for me. I knock on the door and the security answered the door. And y'all not gonna see the whole video because like I said, I don't have the same phone or anything, but she was posting shit, giving me what I needed. And that's why the video pauses. Like, you're gonna see at the top of the screen and instantly say video pause. It's because she thought she could pause it before her security get to talking, but you hear his voice. You can tell that she was upstairs watching my live, and when I came downstairs and knocked on the door to confront her, she had security open the door, and that she wasn't woman enough to open the door. Why all my stuff out here? So y'all, excuse me for having to put so much stuff over these pictures. Everything I have right now is what I had to screen record off of her story because like I said, she posted a lot of stuff that helped me have all the proof that I needed. So, and all I'm really covering is her username and some of the stuff she posted because later on down the line, we're going to get into why that was posted and the whole argument. I'm like, so why all my shit in the hallway? He was like, she wanted me to remove your stuff. Blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, all right, whatever. So me being the person I am, knowing I don't have a ride home now because this bitch is being funny. I'm not finna catch no Uber. I'm like, I can get a fucking rental. What am I tripping for? Like, fuck that shit. I got a license. I got a credit. I got my debit card. I got money. I'm about to get me a motherfucking rental. Ha ha, bitch. You mad? You thought you was fucking shit up. Fuck you, bitch. Blah, blah, blah. Out front her door. And I'm still out front the door because I don't think my phone was, like I said, we was stuck in the truck and I'm recording all night. So, and I had my tablet too. My tablet was obviously still there on me. They packed that shit up. They didn't steal it. They packed that shit up. The bitch knew better than to let anything disappear from mine. But I didn't look for no underwear at that moment, so that's why, yeah. But so it was a little outlet, right? Conveniently, it was an outlet right beside that door. Like, you know how the whole hallway, the whole fucking hallway. It was probably one somewhere else, but I plugged it in right by that door to finish talking my shit. So I'm out front her door talking my shit, blah, 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 running my mouth, running my mouth. That's when all of a sudden her brother and the girl come downstairs. So they passed by. I believe I said something when they passed by. I think I said something along like, what's up? Like, what? He was like, what's going on? And I said, she tried to accuse me of stealing some shit. So the girl went in there and started talking to her. I was like, y'all gonna see the videos. Y'all gonna see the videos because once again, and excuse me, I'm sorry that all the videos are covered with hate speech. I'll blur out as much as I can. Or I might not blur it out because I want y'all to understand the shit she was saying and why we are where we are today. But like I said, I didn't have everything because I didn't have the same phone and the same tablet. And my Instagrams I got deleted. I argued with this girl. Most of the argument started in November. But all of this happened in April of 2021. So we argued. Everything happened in April. I had to get a new phone. I forgot when I got a new phone, but I know I got a new tablet around May the next month because I went to Miami and I broke it in Miami, so I had to get a new tablet. So all of that shit, what was backed up, I got. What was not. And the same happened with my phone. What was backed up, I got. What was not, I don't have it. But she wound up going back and forth with me online, but that's a story for another day. So, matter of fact, yeah, we just gonna get into all that another day. But not another day, but we gonna get into that later on in the story when it makes sense, when it comes in. So, her the girl wound up coming downstairs, and she said, well, she went in there. She talked to her for a little bit. I'm downstairs in my hallway, popping my shit, saying whatever, doing whatever the case may be. And that's when the girl came out. She was like, oh well, why was you trying to take the bag? I said I didn't try to take the bag. I said let me see the bag because the bag was cute. I thought it was y'all bag, but it wasn't y'all bag. So I was trying to see if they took it downstairs, and they tried to say I was stealing. And she's like, oh, well, why don't you just get a bag then? Why don't you just get the bag? I was like, I have to see what kind of bag it is before I just get a bag. That's what y'all not understand. If I was trying to steal something, and why am I trying to steal something when this camera's all around? The bitch shut the fuck up instantly because now I don't know if they was thugging and drunken upstairs, but the shit clicked. Like, damn, bitch, she couldn't get the bag and she couldn't see it. And whatever, like, and I'm telling them, I didn't carry shit upstairs. He carried everything upstairs. Everything was him. I didn't do shit. I didn't have to do shit. My phone charges up enough. I hit the Uber up. And I'm going, remind y'all, I get an Uber from fucking the hotel to a rental, I think, Enterprise. When I walked outside to get the Uber, I'm waiting for the Uber to pull up. The Uber pulls up. Police pull up. Police pulled up, y'all. Police pulled the fuck up. They're like, oh, man, we need you to get out the Uber. We need you to get out the car, whatever. Sir, hold on for a second. Some shit like that. You can go in a second. Some shit like that. I'm like, he ain't got nothing to do with this. I'm literally catching the Uber. Like, what's going on? No, the fuck they did not call police. These bitches is mad weird. I didn't even put my hands on you. What you want to say? I threatened you? Like, bitch, what? I'm out there sitting on the step being held against my motherfucking will. And the girl, the dude, and the other dude walk out. So they get down the steps. The manager comes out. The manager came out before that, but he was pointing us out and like we stole something. That's why I'm like, man, they so fucking the management called police thinking the motherfuckers on the cameras in this room and they stole the shit. And on top of that, we all leaving now. Except for Obsessed. Obsessed did not come out the room with gay best friend. It was just the girl and two other dudes, which I think she said one of them was her brother. So the girl gonna walk past, get all the way down the steps, and then turn around while she crossing the street and said, "You're mad weird for calling the police." Bitch, I was just upstairs about to drag hoes. I didn't call nobody. If anything, I called the Uber, and now they holding my Uber up. I have the video of where I responded. I don't have the video of her saying I'm weird for calling the police because I was not recording at that point. I was waiting for the Uber. But the video was like, oh, bitch, I didn't call nobody. And y'all, like I said, I was up all night. I look beat. I don't even know if I'm going to let y'all see my face, but...
Bitch gonna say I'm weird for calling the police. Bitch, I never called police.
So, okay. Yeah,
I was up,
now,
to be honest, before y'all came, I was ready to fight somebody.
Police was assured everybody in there got their shit back. And nobody stole anything. They drove off. I got my Uber. I got a Uber from the hotel to the rental place. And basically, they said, oh, well, if you don't have a credit card, you can't do it because your shit is stated in Maryland. This is not Maryland. Fuck. So, boom. If I can again, I'm going to show y'all a screenshot of Uber from... Damn. I don't even think I I remember walking into a McDonald's and charging my phone. I was on the phone with my homegirl. I was just sitting there going off. I'm like, girl, I don't know what to do. I'm not finna catch no Uber, no Lyft all the way back home, this, that, and the other. Nobody's gonna come out here and come get me. I don't know nobody out here. And she was like, oh, well, just get a train. Look up the train shit. Look up what's going on with the train. And I'm like, a train? A train, bitch? But, bitch, suck up your pride. Yeah, you got a car, but that car is not in Hoboken, New Jersey, bitch. That shit is in Baltimore. That's where you need to get. So, my friend, the best of the best friends in the world, Gigi. I'm talking to Gigi in the McDonald's. This is around Corona time. So, the guy is like, oh, at first he was trying to be like, well, you can't stay here too long. Then when he saw me on the phone crying to my friend, he just became so much more sympathetic. And he was just like, I got a charger you can use, this, that, and the other. He was just really, really helpful. Really, really helpful. I don't remember exactly. I think I called an Uber or a Lyft again to the train station. I was on the phone with Gigi the whole time because I've never taken a train out there before. So, like, she was like, you got to go through a certain gate to get to the certain train. And I was just so for sure I was going to miss my train. I was going to be on the wrong train. Remind y'all, I still have not been to sleep yet. I still have not. I think it's like around 11 noon, possibly going on 1 p.m. I still have not been to sleep since yesterday. Things started off weirdish, then it was all right, then it went bad, and then it went even worse. So I'm at the train. I catch the right train. I falls asleep on the train uncomfortably, keep waking up, trying to make sure I don't miss my stop and making sure ain't nobody trying to steal my shit. So I get to my stop. I call my best of the best friends, Gigi. She comes and gets me for the train, and I tell this girl everything that happened. Bruh, like, y'all, I gotta take her name out, but I just want y'all to see how long this girl's story is. With shit about me, y'all. Like, literally, there was no positive, no nothing. Like, this girl was just talking about me the whole time since I left. Like, I get off the train, and I go to be nosy, and it is my fault, because I didn't have to go be nosy, but I'm like, I just know this bitch is talking. All right, guys, so my apologies. This part would be about 5 minutes long, her story, because I screenshot it and, screen recorded most of the parts that I could. How we started beefing. You will see where she just completely started lying. Like, I honestly just felt like at some point I had to clap back. I had to make all these videos because you're really sitting there lying to, not too many people, because not too many people are following her. But you're making it look like I'm lying and I was trying to steal. So I was just like, there's no way I'm going to let this girl who's doing all these drugs, you can look at her and tell she's doing crazy. I'm not going to let her, diminish my character and let people think I'm some type of way that I'm not. So I just really had to pull out all the facts. And she did not know she was helping me when she was posting all of this stuff. And I believe that's also because she was a little high and it wasn't clicking on her. But anyway, you're about to see how tough she is online versus how quiet she was in the room. Shit. Why all my stuff out here? My shit to charge though.
I feel like they could easily talk it out. I feel like they could easily talk it out. They could. Like, y'all both grown.
We literally could.
Y'all both grown women just talk it out. It's not that deep. IG live.
This is what you not understand. I can show y'all the same thing y'all saying, they can tell y'all I've been trying to do. They can literally tell y'all I was down here for a minute. Once they both went in their room, he went over there, closed the door, she went over there, closed their door. All right, let me go upstairs and talk. I'm not gonna be down here loud as shit.
Hey yo, Nemo. Hey yo, I smoke you, bitch. I smoke you, bitch.
Y'all watching me down here.
No one treat my boyfriend like that.
Watch me on the roof. Down here, I understand. If y'all wanted to talk to me, talk to me. If you want me to vent.
And y'all see how mad the bitch is, right?
We brought it upstairs. That's the fucking case.
Exactly.
We brought it upstairs. If that's the case, we even. Oh, no. It's right here.
Yeah, well, wait till we take him out, bitch. We should. The videos without audio are videos that she posted on her page and took the audio out so that way her writing would look better because the sound is very contradicting. The story has gotten even longer with her and the BS, if you could tell from the dash lines at the top from the last one. But also, I don't know if you guys have ever had surgery. Some people may have, some people may have not. When you email a surgery place, it takes them about 2 to 3 business days to get back at you. I got with this girl Friday, April 23rd. They got back to her on a Tuesday, which I think was the 27th. That obviously means by the time this girl saw me, or possibly even before, she had emailed them about getting surgery. Now, the thing about surgery is you have to have enough weight on your body, and you cannot be under drugs. Legally, you cannot have too many drugs in your system. She posted that because she thought she was liable to get surgery. She thought she was eligible is what I meant. And of course, after being rejected, she never spoke of this again. And this will be the first and last time you see this picture being brought up because she was unable to get the surgery. So basically, this right here is the caption she put with that post, lying, saying I was 6 feet and didn't do anything, saying that I was talking for 20 minutes and stood across from her while she was sitting down. And then she goes to talk a whole bunch of BS, but then she says something about a bird bath, which is why I was stressing the fact of telling you guys where I took showers and where they were either gone or asleep. The next part you're about to see is some videos I forgot to add earlier, so let's just rewind for a second. Bitch, she got me about to go downstairs and ask these motherfuckers about it. Matter of fact, since we so worried about this bag and this bank account, that's what we about to go do. Because these commas in this Wells Fargo, bitch, is sitting. We about to go. Fuck the elevator, bitch. We need the stairs. Do you guys know whose stuff this is? Stuff? This stuff right here. Y'all don't know whose stuff this is?
This is for me.
It's your bag. I was asking. So we gonna go upstairs on the roof and let this shit out because we hurt feelings and we don't want to hurt nobody's feelings because we ain't drive here. Our car is back at home, so we tread lightly for a little. It's on my hands there. No, I'm about to go live. I'm about to get y'all hit. I'm about to get y'all hit to how it all just started.
More than to make sure I'm good. Like, what? If I'm put in a situation where I know my life is in jeopardy and my life is in danger because of the fucking people I'm around, I'm trying to.
Okay, so the last videos I just posted was the video of me going downstairs in front of her and just like, you know what, these motherfucking the comments in my account are big. I do not need to steal nobody big. I'm about to go ask her about the bag. Then you see me downstairs asking them about the bag. And then the last video is once I realized she was not going to talk to me because, you know, I was already hyped, as y'all seen before. Rewind if you need to. But at that point, she was scared to talk to me. I guess fear of me raising my voice and wanting to pluck her just right then and there. So I did decide to go upstairs and go on the roof and go live because if you're not going to pay attention or talk to me down here, then I'll go live and vent and let it out up there. When I get back down here, it'll be what it is. Why all my stuff out here? But those particular videos should have been added on way earlier in the beginning when I was still doing the videos of us in the hotel room, of me being around her, you know, with the hype energy and her not doing anything. This happened after I picked up my camera and I was like, oh. And I put my shit back down because then I was like, you know what, let me just go downstairs and ask about the bag. And that's when she finally decided to say something to me. He was like, yeah, go ahead. Then you see the video of me going downstairs, asking about the bag. And then you see the video of me by the time I came back upstairs. I was like, you know what? I'm just about to go upstairs and vent because you're not going to talk to me. And you're just going to make you want to slap the shit out you. Obviously, you don't want to fight. So that's when I went upstairs and she decided to watch the whole video. And if you've seen the last video, this girl was, by the time I came back downstairs, this girl was in the bathroom.
If I'm put in a situation where I know my life is in jeopardy and my life is in danger because of the fucking people I'm around,
Y'all can see she got her wig off. She's scratching her head. And she just looks like she's in distress. She's like, if my life is in danger, of course, I'm going to do what I need to do to make sure I'm okay. As if I was going to like thrash her or something. She did not. You can look at her and tell she did not want to fight. She had security answer the door and she just did not want to be near me. She was scared for her life at that moment. But the thing that really like made this situation blow up more than what it had to be well, that started the blow up more than what it had to be, is when the other girl, the video that she posted, the other girl made that video on her TikTok, and I guess she took it down but sent it to Obsessed, and Obsessed posted that video with the caption next to it. And that's kind of when I started to go on my TikTok rant, where I posted like a TikTok like part by part situation of what happened from the Instagram stalking down to what happened with the actual bag situation that I showed you guys, you know. So that kind of blew up for a little bit. Like, there was one video that took off as soon as I started posting it, but most of the videos started getting reported for bullying and harassment, and they started getting, you know, like taken down basically. So I wound up just taking all of the videos down before I lost my TikTok, and I wound up moving most of the stuff to Instagram. A lot of that, along with a lot of other stuff going back and forth, is what also got my Instagram page taken down, which is why I don't know. I made sure to take it off TikTok, but I didn't think that Instagram would take it down. But it's still bullying and harassment no matter the site. So I wound up taking all of the videos down. I don't even have any of those videos. I think I have one video, and there's still one video on my TikTok because it has so many views. But other than that, I wound up getting rid of most of the videos because I was doing some type of story time thing anyway. But yeah, that was that TikTok video. Then I made a whole bunch of my TikToks. So after I had made my TikTok videos, we had wound up going in each other's messages. And, you know, we were going back and forth for a while. But there was this one message that she sent me that I'm pretty sure, like, I went off on her. But I'm just going to let y'all hear the message really quick. Yes, you guys. In the midst of us arguing, she had the nerve to bring up my child. So I know a lot of y'all probably like, girl, you are better than me. Thank you. I know it took me a minute to grow up like this. But after that, I was just like, girl, the city is not that big. I'm going to see you keep that same energy. But long story short, guys, I never saw her. Like, this girl did her best of staying away from wherever I was. And a lot of people don't know both of us because, like I said, that friendship was so short. But if you know me and you just so happen to know her, you will see I post everything on a daily basis. So if I'm somewhere, you know that I'm there. She stalks my Instagram, so she knows where I'm at when I'm there. So that's neither here nor there, though. So yeah, basically after that, after April, we stopped talking. Like, when I say we stopped talking until November of 2021. And the reason all of that happened was because, like I said, after that message, it was pretty much ain't nothing else to talk about. You said what you said, and I'm going to beat you how I beat you. But she tried her best to stay out the way, and she stayed out the way. So November rolls around, you guys. This is after I've beefed with a few other females, which I have story times about them too. If it's not up yet, it will be up. A lot of story times coming. But November rolls around. I had just gotten into a fight with Toxic, which she will have a story time too. I just got into a fight with Toxic, and somehow, some way, overnight, I hit 12K followers. So, you know, I was making my thank yous to everybody, this, that, and the other, this, that, and the other. And, you know, me also going on people's pages who were following me, certain ones or whatever. That seemed lit. So I saw a twerk page. And I go on the twerk page, you guys remember, this is November of 2021. 7 months after this whole situation happened with Obsessed. I have not seen, talked to her, heard from her, none of that. So 7 months later, the twerk page follows me. It just so happened that this twerk page has a picture of Obsessed on their wall. Not in the story, but on their wall. And it has a little caption and everything. I don't even remember what the caption said. But I'm just like, wait. So I click on it and I'm like, wow, this is Obsessed. So she probably has something to do with this page following me. Whatever the case may be. And I'm not going to lie, guys. That's when I was just like, bitch, you been staying out the way. And then, like, did you think you were going to follow me from a little fake page or your side page or something and think that, like, oh, it's 7 months later, shit is over? Like, I very much so remember what you said. I very much so remember what happened, and I want nothing but smoke. Okay, guys, so with all that happening, I was still talking about Toxic at the time because I just fought Toxic. I was also talking about Ditzy at the time because me and Ditzy had just stopped talking. And now with me finding out that Obsessed was still stalking me, I had started talking about her too. So to sum it all up, I had started making a whole bunch of TikToks. Again, yes, bitch, running TikTok. I don't know why, but I did. I started making a whole bunch of TikToks again. And I'm going to show you guys the one TikTok that got Toxic and Obsessed in a hissy fit. But before that cute little TikTok, when I went to the page to realize it was Obsessed, who had a part to do with that spam page, I wound up screen recording it. Now I'm gonna post the video that I thought was weird, and I'm gonna post the date that I screen recorded the video. I'm emphasizing the dates, it's gonna make sense later. But yeah, I wound up screen recording the video, and I basically was just like, you know, I made a cute little post after. I didn't post the video, but I made a post after I saw the video, and I was just like, I'm so influential. I have people out here still trying to do, you know, like, this is November. I was with you 7 months ago, and here we are 7 months later, and you're still trying to clap your ass, something I do all the time. Like, I've been practicing since 2019, 2018. So I was just like, oh, isn't that cute? And then I started making the TikToks and everything. And that's when Obsessed, still stalking my page, started seeing what I was posting, and she started posting. I only know that because, like I said, if you would add me from a spam page, you're obviously watching my page. So if you're watching my page, you know what I'm posting. So yeah, she went ahead and started talking too. Her post went from talking about me trying to steal a bag at a hotel to trying to steal from her, about being a dirtball. Like, you guys, I exposed her for just trying to say I was stealing a bag. So she started adding on so many other things to the point where I started clearing everything up. And everything will be cleared up to the point where I think we ran into a part 3, you guys. My apologies. But yeah. So she just started talking about how I was a dirtball, which is why I posted that in there. She tried to say that I didn't have a car or a license, which is why I posted that in there. She also tried to say that I was broke. She tried to say a whole bunch of stuff, y'all. A whole bunch of stuff that she knew was cap, that I knew was cap. But like I said, she was already exposed for trying to say I stole a bag. So once I was exposing her again for 7 months later, still trying to be like me and clapping your ass, now she just wanted to bring some stuff up again. Now she wanted to stir up the pot again, and she was still stalking me. So she saw what I posted, and she wanted to retaliate in a way, throw shade, whatever she wanted to do back. That's what she felt as though she needed to do. So this is part 2. I'm tired. We finna wrap this up. Part 3 is coming, because I told you guys we were running into it, and the story is nowhere near over. Like, there's still so much back and forth going on. So stay tuned for part 3, y'all. Thanks for watching my video. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys on part 3. Go ahead, end that shit.
Bye, y'all.
I can never ever chill. I was watching me on some creep shit. As long as they stay in they place.